have to tell you guys, I have received some bad stuff in PR lately. Like, it's getting to a point where it's almost a burden because now I keep getting all this stuff pile up, none of which I'm really enjoying. I have to sample it because I have to wear through it, figure out if I like it before I decide whether I want to review it for you guys. And now this is like influencer problems slash first world problems, I understand, but I'm having like loads of this stuff pile up. Like, if you guys saw my office behind the scenes right now, there are boxes upon boxes. Like, it looks like a tornado hit here. It's becoming a real problem. But yeah, bad stuff in PR. That's what I've been dealing with lately. It's made it brutal for me because I don't get to wear the things that I truly love as much. I've still been doing it because I'll like test stuff out in the morning, and then, you know, by the afternoon it kind of wears off, and then I'll wear my favorite things in the evening after I take a shower, and I'm all like fresh and spiffy. So anyway, today I wanted to share with you guys the fragrances that I've really been wearing a lot lately that are my own favorite ones, aside from the stuff that I've been testing in PR, which has unfortunately been for the most part bad. By the way, I don't know about other influencers, but I think most of us like get a ton of stuff in PR. For me, like, maybe I want to say, as I've been sorting through everything, like, I want to say maybe 20% of the stuff I get actually makes it onto the channel and consistently stays here. So just so you guys know how much filtering I have to go through. Anyway, the stuff here on my left is the good stuff. Let me share it with you. I've been so excited to wear these fragrances once the evening rolls around and I get to indulge in my favorites. Of course, my baby, it's back. Alien. I love it. I love it in the cold weather. Took a little break from it around my pregnancy. I couldn't stand a few fragrances during that time. I talked about it in a video, which I'll link up here for you guys. But it's back and it is so good. This is the pre-reformulation version. I have the post-reformulation, but not the L'Oreal post-reformulation, which turns out I don't think I've tried. I have the Clarins post-reformulation, which is still good. So if you guys can get Clarins, on the bottom it says packaged for something like CL. I'll link it in the description, or I'll list it in the description box for you so you know what to look for when you're shopping for Alien, so you don't get the L'Oreal formulation, which a lot of people hate. But I have the good stuff and I love it. It is a warm, woody, cozy jasmine scent. It's my favorite. It's been one of my signature scents for years. It's not going anywhere. A newer discovery is actually a good thing that I got in PR, and I'm loving this. This is called Catalia, and it's from Maison Maïssa. This smells almost identical to Dior's Rouge Trafalgar. I didn't even look at the notes. I did not even look at the notes. I smelled this and I'm like, oh, makes me think of Rouge Trafalgar. And it smells like berries, like winter frosted berries. You smell something like pine trees. I don't bother with notes, guys. I'll never sit here and list notes to you. I'll just tell you what things smell like to me. I hope it's more helpful that way, because we all can go on for granted and look at notes, and that's not really what I'm here for. So if I'm not listing you guys the correct notes, forgive me. I'm trying to give you the essence of what it actually smells like. And it smells like Christmas, fresh Christmas, berries, pine, walking through like a frosted little pine forest. It is super charming, not a lot of sweetness to this. I actually wore this scent the day that we got our Christmas tree, and we got a real Christmas tree, and I thought, oh, these smell so similar. So yeah, I love this one. It's like a freshy Christmas scent. Another freshie I've been loving is Commodity Rain. I am obsessed with this, I want to say, because it just smells like dewdrops. It smells like fresh dewdrops. Like, it's more of a springtime scent, but I'm reaching for it now. The days that are warmer or just like brighter and sunnier and happy, this is the scent for me. It's actually a great transitional scent too, because it is just clean. Like, this is straight like clean girl vibes. It doesn't smell like, in another video I mentioned, it doesn't smell like the way you would think rain smells, where it has this almost like acidic, like concrete type of scent. This smells like fresh dewdrops. It has lotus in here, it has jasmine, some gentle florals that give it a light aquatic facet, so it's not like clean laundry. It smells like fresh water. It's almost thirst quenching. I do have a promo code with Commodity. I don't remember all my codes. It's the scented 10 usually. I'll make sure everything's in the description for you. Cheapy but a very goodie is Prada Candy. I can't believe I've been sleeping on this scent for so long. I picked it up not too long ago from Fragrance Buy. It was like $60. Amazing value for that price because it is long lasting. This is a gentle powdery scent. It has caramel that gives it a light sweetness. It actually is very, very airy. There's no denseness. The name put me off for a long time, and I've just been deterred by the name. Like, I honestly hadn't smelled it in so long. And the last time that I did smell it, I want to say I was in my 20s, and I had smelled so many other things that day. Like, testing fragrances at the store is not a proper way to test fragrances, but I got into that in another video that I'm not gonna sidebar on that. But anyway, if you're testing fragrances at a drugstore and you're smelling a whole bunch of them and you think you're testing fragrances, you're not. You have to wear it on the skin. Because look, I've missed out on a great fragrance for like a decade or more, and it's so elegant. It's like a gentle, powdery, slightly sweet scent. It almost has like an almondiness to it. Beautiful. A newer fragrance to my collection, but I couldn't stop reaching for the scent. This is Memo Paris Madurai. It seems like anything that I get from Memo or smell from Memo Paris just smells divine. This is a jasmine scent. I'm a jasmine lover. This is a fresh jasmine, not indolic. There are some light spices in here. Can't really pinpoint exactly, but it smells very watery. It smells very fresh, borderline aquatic. The way that they've packaged this with the gold and the blue is very accurate. It does kind of take you on this whimsical, kind of mystical journey between spices and like aquatics. I think this is very unique, very, very beautiful, and it is on the pricey side, but I do have a 10% off code as well with Twisted Lily, so that's there. If you guys wanted to explore this, you guys can actually also sample all of these fragrances and others directly through my decant shop, thescented.ca. And the other scent that I've been reaching for a lot is Narciso Musk Noir. I thought I love the Musk Noir Rose more, and they're so close for me. Like, I alternate between them, but lately I've been reaching for this one more. My man does like this more, so it motivates me to wear it more. He doesn't like sweet too much, and this one is less sweet. I do get a bit of a vintage vibe with this one. It reminds me a little bit of Dior Poison, but much more toned down, much more elegant, gentle, and it has that Narciso musky touch. It's a very easy scent for me. It's just like a clean musk with almost like a makeup vibe to it. A very, very gentle suede in the base. Ladies who worry about leather or suede in fragrances, I don't think that this is overpowering at all. If anything, I would worry more about the plum. If you don't like plum in fragrances, this has a noticeable bit of plum, but really it just fades to like a clean musk with a slight vintage facet, almost like how makeup smells in a bag that's been kind of sitting for a while, but it's very charming and I love it. And how could we not? Like, I don't think I ever stopped wearing Guerlain Bloom of Rose EDT. Mon Guerlain Bloom of Rose EDT. The EDT. That's the one. I have backup bottles. This is like my forever. It's beautiful. It's the Mon Guerlain that works the best on my skin. I love the EDP. I love the Bloom of Rose EDT. Those are the two that are my favorites. It has a juiciness about it. It has a lovely freshness. It is very feminine. It's just, it's so beautiful. It's one of my favorite designer fragrances of all time. It has a great balance between the rose, the slight like white floral kind of like orange blossom neroli thing going on. Very, very, very soft in here. Somebody pointed it out to me. Actually, I had never noticed it before, but as soon as she pointed it out to me, I can pick it up. It's wonderfully balanced. It lasts really long on my skin. I get a full day wearing out of this. I have no performance issues, even though it is an EDT. And I think it's really well balanced with the lavender. I think I've spoken about this like nonstop. So if you guys have been with me for a while, I apologize. It's gonna happen again, but yeah, I can't say enough good things. Bloom of Rose, I never stop. A newer one for me is Nuit Confidence from Goutal. This is a tonka vanilla incense scent that I wasn't excited to buy, but I think it smells so classy. It is so easy wearing. It's a perfect kind of winding down, smooth jazz in the background, quiet evening scent, you know, in a classy robe or like my fancy jammies. This is a really, really nice scent for that, but it's also amazing for going out to a classy dinner. Like, it's a perfect scent all around. I think it would make a great daytime scent as well, but I tend to wear it more in the evenings. I also have Al Haramain's Genoux Noir, which smells a little bit similar to this. It has more sweetness, and people compare it to Dama Bianca from Xerjoff. There's a slight similarity, and this one too has a slight similarity. Like, they can be distant cousins, right? But this one's for me. Like, the whole Goutal lineup with the pom-poms is my favorite. I think they're all so effortlessly elegant. They're like my effortlessly elegant collection. I reviewed them all if you guys want to explore that. And we're down to the last two. Armani Code. I have the newer bottle, and I used to have the older bottle with the flowers on it, and I actually liked it less. I like the newer formulation more. It has more of, for me on my skin, of that specific hook that Armani Code has about it. That specific scent that captivates you. There's more of it in here. If you guys know Armani Code, you know what I'm talking about. This is like a orange blossom vanilla scent. Very cozy as well. This to me smells perfect sprayed on a soft fuzzy sweater, like a cashmere sweater or like a merino wool sweater. Really radiates the scent, makes it come out. It is a sexy scent. It is an oldie but a goodie. I'll never get over it. I have all the flankers too, so almost all of them. Love them all. Armani Code is just one of the best designer scents. And La Petite Robe Noire Intense, this one, the blue bottle. Yes, it's been reformulated. It doesn't come in the blue bottle anymore. I have not tried the new formulation. I don't know if it still has the blueberry and cotton candy. Get this one while you can. The Guerlain Boutique still have it. Fragrance Buy still has it. Canadians, Shoppers Drug Mart still has it. This is amazing. It is airy, sweet. It's one of the only gourmands that I truly wear a lot. And it's just a happy, sweet, airy scent. The cotton candy is very light and airy. The blueberry is like, it makes me think of blueberry muffins, but without the dough. Just that, you know how they have those little blueberry bits? That kind of like blueberry, like a cartoon blueberry, but still elegant. Still retains that La Petite Robe Noire DNA, which I enjoy. And it's funny, actually the original La Petite Robe Noire EDP is the one I like the least. I love all the flankers, but the original somehow just doesn't hit the same. So yeah, the Intense is my current favorite, I would say. And it's just perfect for the cold weather. I remember I wore this on New Year's, right before the pandemic, and we had the quietest night of life. We went out for sushi, and I think we embarrassingly fell asleep on the couch at like 9:30. And lo and behold, that whole year ended up being just a really quiet, shut-in year. So yeah, I guess we should go out for New Year's so that the coming year is lively. So I'll be wearing this if we go out for New Year's, which we probably won't because we have a baby. So we might just have people over. That was a little bit of a sidebar. Those are the 10 fragrances I've been reaching for the most lately. I want to say in the last like month to month and a half. I would love to hear what you guys have been reaching for the most. I'll definitely check it out if I haven't explored it yet. You guys always put me on really great recommendations and I appreciate it. Subscribe and like this video. Stay with me. I'll see you next time. Bye.